Hey everyone, it's Stephanie Void, writer and friend, and today I'm making a video that's especially for independent authors or anyone who is interested in creating their own book covers for their books or other books. I'm going to talk to you today about, man, there are a lot of birds out here. I'm going to talk to you today about two things that you're going to want to do before you even start creating a book cover. You know, before you even open up Photoshop or whatever program you use, you want to do these two things. Okay, so the first one is you want to choose your color scheme. And you want to put a good bit of thought into this because certain colors do convey certain genres and certain things. So if you use a lot of dark colors and you're writing fantasy, it's going to be like your readers are going to kind of get the feeling that it's more of a, dark fantasy or a paranormal, especially, if you use a lot of blacks and a lot of purples. If you're using like a lot of golds and reds, and they're, you're going to look more, if you're still writing fantasy and use a lot of golds and reds, it's going to look more like a regal high fantasy, epic fantasy. If you are using a lot of neon colors, it's definitely more of a book for younger readers, I think. Yeah. If you're using like a lot of neon colors, you don't want to use like a lot of neon colors if you are going for a darker book or a more literary book, especially if you're making, if you want your book to come across as more like literary, you want to use more subdued colors, but you definitely want to pay attention to what colors you use for your books, for your book cover, because it will convey a message about what readers will think is in the book. So if you're doing chick lit, you don't want to do dark colors. Usually I kind of stick with more like fun, flirty colors, a lot of pinks and reds. So just things like that, and that brings us to our second tip. Of course, there are exceptions to every rule, but this brings us to our second tip, which will help you with the first tip, which the second tip is to browse bookstores. Go to a bookstore, go to your local Barnes & Noble or whatever you have in your country, and just look around at the books in your genre. Look at their covers and kind of see what a lot of them have in common. Maybe take some pictures just to kind of use as inspiration to kind of look at. Obviously, you don't want to copy anyone's book cover, but just take some pictures so you can look at later if you notice, oh, my genre has a lot of pictures of, the night sky. People like that, or if they have a lot of shirtless guys with girls hanging around their necks. You wanna be aware of those sorts of things, so that you can kind of, I know you want your book to be very, very unique and look very unique, which of course is good, but you also want to have readers look at your cover and know what genre it is. That's definitely a very important thing. So those are my two tips for today, just two quick ones. I'm going to be doing some more videos about cover art and cover things, so stay tuned. Alright, this is Stephanie Void, and I hope you're having a great day.